Have you boys secured the wigwam cover?
All set, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, good, good. Oh, that's fine. Well, you fellas certainly have done a good job in setting up camp. Now, when Joe Davis arrives with the rest of the troop, we'll get to work. Fellas, come in. Gather around. Let's get today's activities all lined up. Now then, you know that in order to complete our project on Indian law, we are going to have to learn to shoot a bow and arrow, we're going to learn canoeing, Indian style, and we are going to hunt for Indian relics. Now, is that clear? If we all do that, then Den 8 wins a free trip to the World's Fair.
Dad, you forgot about tracking in the woods.
Tracking in the woods. How could I forget tracking in the woods? That is my specialty. I can find my way out of any woods in the world just by exercising a few simple little tricks. Now, for example, what if we... Oh, come over here to the tree. Come on, fellas, quickly. Over here. Now, you see that moss? That tells me that north is that way.
But, Mr. Mooney, according to my compass, north is that way.
That is impossible.
And that isn't even moss.
That isn't even... Oh, well, that explains it. See, it isn't moss. Now, fellas, come around now. We'll get everything stacked up here because when the rest... Oh, hello. Hello, boys. Come on. Right over there. You get everything all lined up there. That's right. Joe. Joe. Mrs. Carmichael, Mrs. Bagley. Where is Joe Davis?
Well, Margaret Davis called last night at midnight and said that Joe couldn't be here because he had to have his appendix out.
And we didn't want to disappoint the boy, so we came in his place.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then you go right back home because this is no place for women.
We're not women, we're den mothers.
Well, surely some other father could take Joe's place.
We tried to get another den dad, but we couldn't find one.
You couldn't find one den dad to do it?
We tried every den dad in Danfield.
We must have dialed a dozen different den dads.
You dialed a dozen different den dads and none of them could do their duty?
You're darn right we did. We dialed a dozen different den dads, and they were all disappointed that they couldn't do their duty. But all the den dads we thought that we could depend on were all doing different duties that they had been delayed doing, heretofore. So every time I dialed a den dad, I found it different.
Hold it. We will just have to go back to town, come up here later when some dependable den dad can do it, when some other father can take over. Now, boys, I'm sorry, we have to go back to town, and we'll...
Now, Mr. Moon, that'll be too late. Next weekend is the meeting of the pack when all the dens turn in their projects.
Yeah, we need this trip to complete our project on Indian lore.
Yeah, our den hasn't completed one project all year.
We may be the first Cub Scouts to ever be court-martialed.
Yes, now, Mr. Mooney, this is very important. You know, every den that completes its project gets a free trip to the World's Fair.
I know it's important, but I can't be responsible for so large a group all by myself.
You won't be by yourself.
No, we'll follow your orders, Sagamore.
Sagamore?
Yeah, that's Indian for leader of the clan. Come on, Mr. Mooney, say they can stay.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but I don't like to disappoint the boys.
Of course you don't.
All right, you can stay.
Hey, come here. Should we give Mr. Mooney the grand howl?
Well.
All right, now I want to hear from the Bobcats and the Wolves. Let's hear it for Mr. Mooney.
Thank you for the grand howl. Now, all right, now let's get busy. Let's get to work. Will you two help us take the canoe and put it in the lake?
Okay,
In the lake.
Sagamore.
Good. Meanwhile, fellas, we will start with bow and arrow practice. Get the bows right over there. Oh, Mrs. Carmichael, where are the arrows? Joe Davis, you know, he was in charge of the arrows.
Oh, the arrow.
Yes, the arrows. Yeah. Out of the way there, boys. That's right.
Whoop.
Where the...
Did you hang on to
Yes,
those?
yeah.
Now, let's see.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Yeah.
I don't like to disappoint you, but this is a very poor location for a souvenir stand.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, These are our Indian costumes. I thought that we should wear them while we're on this project because it helps get into the spirit of things, you know. Yeah, it helps their imagination.
Their imagination.
And I think all those things are important.
They are important. Will you get the arrows? That's
yes.
That's important. The arrows, yes.
I know. Where did I put those arrows?
Well, I don't...
Oh, I know. I didn't put them in here because I was afraid they'd get broken.
Oh, dear. The arrows, where are the arrows?
On my kitchen table.
Oh, fine. Well, fellas, so much for practice with bow and arrow. Now, just put... all right, never mind. Now, I will take you on that hike, I promise you, and we will look for Indian relics. Now, you get your canteens and your compasses, and you... Will you two kindly put that canoe in the lake as I asked you to do?
Yes, sir.
You'll do that, all right. Now, I've made a study of it, fellows, and I am sure that this whole area is loaded with arrowheads. I'm going to get my canteen right with you.
Where are you going? This way. No, you go this way, Bill. That's where we came from. The lake is the other way. Oh, come on, Bill.
Oh, now, Lucy, you know I can't walk backward.
Oh, for heaven's sake. All right, now, wait a minute. I'll turn around.
Okay.
All right, now just swing around and go toward the lake, all right? Toward the lake now.
Hold it.
Mr. Mooney, are you in there?
Yes, and I'm going to stay in here. I am not coming out in this ridiculous getup.
Oh, come on, Mr. Mooney. We've all got our costumes on.
Well, oh.
Look at that. Why, you look perfect.
The only way I'd look perfect would be standing in front of a cigar store.
No, really, you look so authentic. Turn sideways. If you had been born earlier, it would have been your face on that nickel.
Oh, sure.
Hi, Lucy. How'd I look?
Oh, you look wonderful.
Oh. Is that Mr. Mooney?
Yes.
Well, that's the handsomest Indian I ever saw.
See? That's what I was telling you, Sagamore. What does my chief see?
I see green valley. I see many herd of buffalo. I see many flock of turkey for food. I see many fish in waters. I see our canoe drifting in the middle of the lake. I see many peach trees. I see our canoe drifting in the middle of the lake.
It can't be. But it is. How could that have happened?
You probably didn't tie the rope tight enough.
Rope? All you did was take it down and put it in the lake.
You have only been here 1 hour, and already you have mislaid the arrows, knocked over the wigwam, and lost the canoe.
Well, that is something of a grim little record, isn't it?
Is there some reason you don't want these boys to go to the World's Fair?
Oh, of course not, Mr. Mooney.
Oh.
Now, for heaven's sake, we've still got lots of things we could do for the project. We got tracking in the woods. That'll look good on our report.
Oh, all right. I suppose I can take the boys on a hike. Boys, come and get ready for the hike. Braves? Oh, Braves.
Akira!
What was that?
That's the official call. Don't you know anything?
I know I'll never hear out of that ear again. Boys, come on, fellows. We're going on that hike. Look for Indian relics. Come on, gather around. Quickly, quickly. Now, I want to demonstrate to you boys the Indian stride. Now, watch carefully. Keep your elbows up high. Heel and toe, heel and toe, heel and toe. Now, This conserves energy. You can walk greater distances without getting tired. You see? All right, now, boys, single file. That's right. Let me see you hit that Indian stride. Forward. Follow me. Come along. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, no, thanks. I'm going to curl up on my buffalo robe and take a nap.
Okay, see you later.
All righty.
Hop! You stay.
Boy, have we got hold of a sour sagamore.
Come on, sit down. Sit with me. Relax for a while.
No, I don't feel like relaxing. You know, I feel awful about losing that canoe.
So do I.
Hey, I don't see it out in the middle of the lake anymore.
Oh?
Must have drifted into shore somewhere. Hey, I'm going to follow the edge of the lake around, see if I can find it.
Well, lots of luck.
Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Lucy!
Oh, save your hoo-hoo. This is the stupidest trick she has pulled yet. Wandering off by herself and getting lost in the mountains.
Now, she didn't do it on purpose. She's just looking for the canoe. I told you that.
Yes, you told me about 20 times. Well, I have had it. We have looked long enough. We might just as well give up and go back to camp.
Oh, no, now. We've just got to find her.
Why?
Oh, Mr. Mooney, now, you don't mean that.
I most certainly do. Now, I have had it. We are going back to camp, call the forest rangers, and report a lost den mother.
Wait a minute.
What?
Look,
Huh?
Lucy's hair.
Oh, and I wanted to be the one to scalp her.
Now, this means she's around here somewhere. Come on, let's go.
All
We'll
right,
find her.
All right. Well, now, let's see. She might be over here behind these rocks.
Lucy! Oh, Mr. Mooney! Mr. Mooney! Lucy! Who's that hoo-hoo? Tim, is that you? Yes. Hooray, you found me! Where are you, Lucy! Lucy, where'd you go? I'm over here. Where are you? Listen, we'll just keep yoo-hooing, and that way we'll find each other, huh? Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
I didn't even know I lost it. I've been running around here for hours.
Oh.
I'm so glad to see you.
yes.
Lead me back to camp, please.
Lucy, What? I'm lost, too. You can't be. Well, okay. Would you like to follow me for a few minutes and see for yourself?
Oh, this is a fine mess. Now we're both lost.
What'll we do?
I don't know. Did you bring anything to eat with you?
No, I didn't know this was going to turn into an all-day picnic.
I'm absolutely starved. About an hour ago, I saw a wild turkey, and I was so desperate I tried to catch him, but he was too fast for me.
How are you going to cook him after you caught him?
Well, I was going to catch him first and worry how to cook him later.
Good thinking.
Listen, we just got to get back to camp or I'm going to faint from hunger. Damn! I see that turkey again. You're lucky we came along when we did.
Oh?
Yeah, we found you sprawled here in the factory.
Oh!
What's the matter?
Oh, my head is throbbing.
Oh.
Ooh! The last thing I remember was something hitting me.
Oh.
It was a big rock.
How do you know?
Well, it must have been a rock. You know, this is an area where they have a lot of avalanches, a lot of falling rocks around here.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, we're so happy to see you. Do you know that we're both lost now?
Oh?
Yeah, both of us.
Yeah, you better lead us back to camp.
Oh, yeah, sure. Be glad to. Yeah, we'd better hurry so we can get back before it gets dark.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right, come on.
Now, Mr. Mooney.
Yes?
Mr. Mooney,
Yes.
are you sure you know the way back?
Well, of course. With a veteran woodsman like me, you couldn't go wrong. You're in better hands than if you were with Daniel Boone. Now, come on. We'll go right off this way.
The three of us are lost.
Oh, you're some Daniel Boone.
We'd have been better off with Pat Boone.
Now, being nasty won't help.
Nothing's going to help. We're just going to circle around these rocks the rest of our lives.
Oh, now. All we have to do is stay calm and keep our hopes up. We'll just stay right here in one place, and they're bound to find us.
Who, the vultures?
Tut. Let's not talk like that. Oh, my. This is going to sound nice at the pack meeting. No arrows, no canoe, no tracking, no relics, and no fun.
We fail in everything. We're never going to get to the World's Fair.
We're never even going to get back to camp.
Oh, Viv, we'll get back to camp, all right.
Do you really believe that?
No!
Neither do I.
Now. Indians don't cry.
Well, Indians don't get lost either.
No. Pull yourselves together. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, he's right, Viv. Crying isn't going to do any good.
Yep. We might as well face the situation.
Sure, we all have to go sometime.
Oh, Mr.
It isn't that I mind going. It's just that I don't want to go over there. I don't get what you I was just untrying to... Wait!
Hey, you, are we glad to see you? How did you ever find us?
We tracked you, Indian style.
Oh, did you hear that? They tracked us Indian style.
Boy, we've had a swell time.
Really?
We had bow and arrow practice.
No kidding.
Where'd you get the arrows? We made arrows out of sticks.
You see, Mr. Mooney?
And we found some clean Indian relics.
You did. Buried deep in the hillside, right?
No, right on your wigwam.
Hey, bow and arrow practice, Indian relics, and tracking. Our project's going to be a big success after all. Yeah, we're a cinch to get to the World's Fair.
Want us to lead you back to camp?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll lead the way. Everybody single
Okay.
file.
All right, get in there, boys. And
Okay.
remember now, everybody, keep your eye on the person ahead of you. Remember
Follow
that.
me.
Remember
Let's
that. Now. There we go. All right. Let's go. There you go. There you are. Keep your eyes on the person ahead now. Remember that. Keep your eye on the person ahead of you.
Yes, I
All right. Don't forget it. It's very important.
Hello, Mary Jane. How are you, dear?
Oh, fine. Ooh, what's cooking?
Spaghetti and meatballs. Want to stay for dinner?
I'd love to.
Ought to be ready pretty soon. How'd things go at your studio today?
Well, it's not my studio. I'm just the script girl.
Oh, I think this is ready now. Listen, will you hold up that strainer so I can drain it? Oh, boy. You have to catch this, right at the right time. You gotta take it off and everything. Ow! Where'd it go? Hey, why, did you ever see anything like that in your life? Wow, that thing is hungry. Better feed it more often. Well, what are we gonna do now?
I've got a tuna fish salad at home.
Well, go get it, and I'll pour the meat sauce over that.
Oh, Lucy, I almost forgot.
forgot why I came over.
Why?
Listen, you remember that picture you were in where you worked as a stunt man?
When I was Iron Man Carmichael?
Yeah.
How could I ever forget it?
Remember?
Boy, that's the roughest day I ever put in. At the end of that day, I was like a one-woman disaster area. Why? What about it?
Well, I've just read a review on that picture, and it mentions you.
It mentions me.
The saloon brawl was highlighted by the stunts of Iron Man Carmichael. The guy with the mustache is a real daredevil, and he did some great comedy falls.
Comedy falls. Those bruises were nothing to laugh at.
But the money you got made you smile all the way to the bank.
Well, not all the way. I had to stop at the doctor's for x-rays. Yeah, they x-rayed my legs and my arms and my head. Fortunately, they found nothing. Listen, go get your tuna fish, will you? I'm starved.
Oh, by the way, do you want to go to the races tomorrow?
The races?
Yeah, a friend gave me a ticket.
Oh, I'd love to. You know, I've never been to the races. Although, I don't know. Since I've been working at the bank, Mr. Mooney depends on me so. I don't know if he could spare me for the day.
Well, why don't you call him and find out?
Okay. Okay, maybe he's home.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay. Come on in, the door's open. Hello, is Mr. Mooney there?
No, unfortunately, he's here.
Well, when he gets home, tell him to never mind, because he's here. See, I was just calling you to ask you something.
My, what a coincidence. That's precisely the reason I came over here.
Oh.
Yeah. Mrs. Carmichael, would you explain this bit of bookkeeping you worked on the other day?
Sure. Are the figures wrong?
Wrong is such a feeble description. Mrs. Carmichael, as you know, we have a $2 million electronic computer that can solve any and all mathematical problems up to and including the number of grains of sand in the Sahara Desert.
Yes, so they say.
Yes. Well, we fed your bookkeeping into the computer just to double-check and verify. And believe it or not, Mrs. Carmichael, the machine went into shock and blew out every power line between here and Boulder Dam.
Those machines, they just can't be relied on.
They can't be relied on!
Well, I'm glad you agree with me.
Agree with you? I couldn't agree with you less. For the love of heaven, if you did, I've never met a... I'd better get out of here before I blow my fuse. Oh, you make me... What were you calling me about?
Oh, it doesn't matter now.
What?
I was just wondering, maybe I could I have tomorrow off?
Yes, Mrs. Carmichael, you may have tomorrow off. As a matter of fact, why don't you take a couple of days off? The rest might be very beneficial.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mooney. How nice of you to be thinking of my health.
I was thinking of mine!
Anyway, now I'll be able to go to the racetrack tomorrow.
The racetrack?
Yes.
You are going to the races?
Yes, a friend of mine has a couple of tickets. They're free tickets. I've never seen the horses run.
If you want to see the horses run, you stay at home and look at a Western on television. Going to the racetrack is a very bad habit that can lead you on the road to poverty. And in your precarious financial situation, you don't need any help to get there. No more cheese and no going to the track. I'd like a table, please, preferably near the finish line. I want to see my winner come in.
Well, I could seat you at this table, but you'd have to share it.
I'd prefer to be alone.
Well, I'm awfully sorry, sir. That's all I have left.
Oh, well, all right, thank you. I'll take it.
The horses are
Okay.
Well, Mrs. Carmichael, I see you disregarded my advice. You're here at the track.
Where are you? At Disneyland? No wonder you didn't want me to come here. You were afraid I'd see you here.
Not at all. I have never been to a racetrack before in my life.
Ah!
Well, it's true. As a matter of fact, I'm just here for this one race. You see, last night I had an amazing dream. I dreamed that I was a racehorse.
You dreamed you were a racehorse.
Yes, I was a racehorse, and I won the 5th race. Yes. Well, laughingly this morning, I told my wife Irma about it.
Irma?
Yes, Irma's his wife. They've been married for 25 years.
Oh, you sure know how to hurt a guy. Anyway, I told Irma my dream, and lo and behold, she looked up in the newspaper, and there was a horse named Banker's Dream running in the 5th race, and the odds were 25 to 1.
Now, don't tell me that you believe in hunches, for heaven's sake.
No, I don't believe in hunches. But Irma does. She insisted that we bet on this race. So if you ladies will excuse me, I'll go and place my bet. Yeah, I mean, I'll go and invest my $10.
Why don't you bet on Banker's Dream? You like hunches.
The newspaper says it hasn't got a chance. No wonder the odds are 25 to 1.
Well, I'm going to figure out the next winner scientifically.
Well, I'm going to see what the experts say. Sweet corn should win if runs best race. Kitty Cat, real sharp, can take this. Only Irving, up in class, might steal it all. Baby Blue can win if gets in. Redhead Mary can win if fast.
That's it.
What's it?
That's the horse to bet on. And I'm going to bet with you this time $1 each. It's a very good bet, Redhead Mary.
Why? Because my name is Mary and you're a redhead. Lucy, are you a real redhead?
What's the difference? We're only betting $2.
That's good enough for me. Let's go bet.
Certainly.
Mrs. Carmichael,
What?
thank heaven you're still here.
Why?
Here's $10. I want you to buy a ticket to win on Banker's Dream. I've got to get out of here.
Why? What happened?
I just saw one of the bank's biggest depositors.
Did he see you?
No, but I can't take any chances. A banker at a racetrack is as conspicuous as Yul Brynner standing among the Beatles. I've just got to get out. Yeah. Now remember, $10 to win on Banker's Dream, and hurry.
Yeah.
Lucy, the $10 winners are down there.
Okay.
And I'll be over here.
All right.
He's just unseated her jockey. He's up now, he's not hurt, and he's back in the saddle. Now our choice is going into the starting gate. The flag is up, and they're off and running. And the start is our choice, Baby Blue, Banker's Dream, only Irving, Fanglow, Redhead Mary, and others are trailing. Rounding the turn is our choice by a nose, Banker's Dream, second by a head, only Irving third, and Redhead Mary is closing ground. Down the stretch and heading for home, it's Banker's Dream and Redhead Mary fighting for speed. It's Banker's Dream, so Redhead Mary is going on again. Nearly hit the wire, it's Redhead Mary and Banker's Dream. It's Redhead Mary by a length, and the winner is Redhead Mary.
I'm terribly sorry I got carried away.
That's all right, lady. I'm sure glad you didn't use a whip.
Oh, we won. We won. Oh, we'll get plenty of money for this $2 ticket.
Yeah, well, poor Mr. Mooney is out $10. But Happy New Year, Mr. Mooney.
Here, you cash it. You fix it.
No, we'll cash it together. Come on.
Let's go. Oh,
Oh, hi, Mary Jane.
oh, hi.
How you doing?
Oh, this is our lucky day. We picked a winner.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucy, this is Danny Doyle, director at our studio. This is Lucy Carmichael.
How you do?
Carmichael? Carmichael. Say, are you by any chance related to the stuntman Iron Man Carmichael?
Iron Man, he's my brother.
Oh, that's wonderful. I've been looking all over town for that guy.
Oh.
I've got a great stunt for him tomorrow, my new pirate picture.
Oh.
Where is he?
He's in Miami, Florida.
Oh, really? What's he doing?
He's got a job. He's boxing polar bears.
Polar bears in Florida?
Yeah, I guess they went there for the winter. Anyway, he's very busy.
Well, I'm sorry he's tied up. I had a great job for him.
Oh.
If you'll excuse me, I want to figure out this next race. Very nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Lucy, why don't you be Iron Man again? You can make some money, and you need that green stuff.
Yeah, well, to get that green, you have to get black and blue. Doing stunts is for the birds. This is the way to make money. Come on, let's collect.
Your attention, please. Hold all tickets. There's been an inquiry into the last race, and Redhead Mary has been disqualified.
Oh, no! What happened? Redhead Mary didn't win.
Oh, but that's not fair. They can't do that.
The official winner of the 5th race is now Banker's Dream.
Oh, well, at least Mr. Mooney won on his ticket. I just tore up his ticket.
That was worth $250.
How much?
$250.
Oh, we gotta get it and put it back together again. Oh, Mr. Mooney will kill me. He will just kill me. Oh, no. Here's a piece of it. About 30 cents worth. You'll never settle for that. Oh, no. Oh, Mary Jane. Oh, how could I do such a stupid thing? Oh.
Something wrong, Miss Carmichael?
Oh, yeah. I was just looking for,
For what?
for you.
Me?
Yes. My brother Iron Man might be able to do that stunt job.
But you said he was in Florida.
Yeah, well, he's back.
Tell him he's going to make an easy $200 tomorrow.
Yeah, well, he won't do it for less than $250, though.
Okay, he'll get $250. Iron Man is worth it. You tell him he's got a 7 o'clock call at the studio.
Right. Thank you. Well, Iron Man rides again, I'm afraid.
Well, Mr. Mooney, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Doyle.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, thank you very much. Say, this is quite an elaborate set you have here.
It should be, Mr. Mooney. It cost enough.
Oh, well, that's what concerns me. You see, this is the first time my bank has ever invested in a movie. Do pirate pictures make money?
Mr. Mooney, as a director of action pictures, I can promise you we have never had a failure.
Well, that's a relief.
Now, we're going to rehearse in a few minutes. Why don't you stick around and watch?
Well, I'd like to go over to stage number 3. They're making one of those beach pictures over there.
Are they making another one of those pictures?
Yes, this one is called Who's the Dirty Meanie Who Stole Grandmother's Bikini?
Mr. Mooney, does your bank have money in that picture?
No, but I wish they did. They're spending practically nothing on costumes. Oh, boy.
Well, when you finish over there, you come back here and watch us.
Well, if I can drag myself away.
I want all the stuntmen on the set, please. The script girl, too, please. Stay with me.
Mr. Mooney, what's he doing here?
He'll never recognize you, Lucy.
Oh, excuse me. Can you tell me the way to stage 3?
It's the stage to the right.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Say, aren't you Mrs. Carmichael's friend?
Yes.
Oh. Well, possibly you could tell me where she is.
Oh, well, that's a coincidence. She's looking for you.
She wants to give you the money you won at the track. Maybe she's at the bank.
No, she isn't at the bank. She isn't at home either. No, of course, if it was anyone but Mrs. Carmichael, I might suspect that she'd absconded with my winnings. But, of course, she's honest, she's trustworthy, she's probably in Las Vegas with my money.
Please, the script girl, you stay with me. Now, is everybody here? Iron Man, where's Iron Man?
Right here.
Well, if it ain't Iron Man. I guess you feel pretty good after getting those great reviews. Well. You're not going to get away with that.
Now, come on, cut it out. Now, look, Ben, I want to discuss some changes. Since we have been lucky enough to get Iron Man here, we're going to switch parts around. Rusty, I want you to play Cutlass Joe, and Iron Man, you play Scurvy Sam.
You told me that I could play Scurvy Sam.
Yeah, let him have the part. He's scurvier than I am.
No, I want you. Now, come on, Rusty, give Iron Man the patch.
I'll see that you don't get good reviews on this show.
Cut it out. Save that for the picture. All right, now, we're going to start here where we fight over the treasure. Now, men, remember, you have been swigging rum all day, and you're mean. Scurvy Sam, you're the ringleader. You want all the jewels and gold.
All I want's $250.
You'll get it. All right, now, everybody get your props. Well, Mr. Mooney, back so soon. How'd you like your bikini picture?
They threw me off the set.
Oh, were you smoking?
No, drooling.
You stick close to me. We'll show you some real action. All right, now, everybody around the treasure chest. Now, we're going to start with a fight over the treasure.
This is where I get you, in this scene. Wise guy, huh?
Action! What'd you do that for?
You said all stuntmen down here.
Well, I was wrong. I want you back up on the poop deck.
Oh, I'm too poop to make the poop.
Now, come on, Sam, you can do it. Man, I want you to put some life into this. This is where you get rid of Scurvy Sam.
Yeah, get rid of me, please. Let me walk the plank.
No, you don't walk the plank. We shoot you out of a cannon.
You shoot me out of a cannon? Not me, you don't. I quit.
Who wants to make $250?
All right, just call me Cannonball.
All right, man, stuff him into the cannon. Stuff him into the cannon.
Boy, you sure got a lot of guts to let him shoot you out of a cannon.
Well, why not? This is the only way to fly.
All right, light the fuse.
Sir, that took courage. Let me shake your hand.
Oh, that was great, Iron Man. Just great. Now, that's all for today. Go get your check for $250.
Just make the check out to Theodore J. Mooney.
Me? Why?
Banker's dream, buddy. And I'm off and running. Mr. Mooney's office. No, he just stepped out for a few moments. I don't know where he is. No, well, could I take a message? He ought to be back in a few minutes. Uh-huh. Well, okay. Oh, Mr. Mooney, I didn't see you come back in.
Well, now you can pretend that you didn't see me go back out either.
Oh, leaving before quitting time? Shame on Mr. Mooney. Shame on Mr. Mooney.
Please, knock it off, Mrs. Carmichael. Since you came to work here, I can't get away with a thing.
Oh, I wouldn't snitch on you. Where are you going?
None of your business.
Why can't you tell me where you're going?
Because it's my little hideaway. An oasis away from home. Just 2 hours on the freeway, and there it is. Remote, secluded, spectacular, and smog-free.
Well, your own little hideaway. Mm-hmm. What's the name of the place?
That is top secret.
Well, if anything important comes up, I can always find out where you are from your wife.
No, you can't, because that's who I'm hiding away from.
Mr. Mooney's office. Oh, hi, Mary Jane. No, I can talk. Captain Bligh just left. What? Oh, I can leave any time now. You know the old saying, when the cat's away, the mice quit early. Yeah, see you later. Turn that thing off. I can't hear anything. Now, what do you want?
I was told to pick up the Wilcox escrow papers and be sure they were signed by Mr. Mooney.
Wilcox escrow papers. Oh, yeah, here they are. Oh, good heavens. Mr. Mooney forgot to sign them.
Oh, boy, is he in a jam.
Not half as much as I am. I forgot to give them to him. Maybe I can catch him.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
I just saw him drive out the parking lot.
Oh, dear.
Where was he going?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me. All I know is that it's someplace just 2 hours on the freeway.
Oh, here's a newspaper. Let's check the resort section.
That's a good idea. Wouldn't be in this first part, would it? Help wanted. I better save that. I might need them. Here it is. Here's some. Now, this is the Tyrol room, the Roundup. No, that's right over here. That's Spanish Hacienda, Lazy Days. Oh, here's one. Only 2 hours from town. Fun and frolic in nature's wonderland. Enjoy golf, tennis, and horseback riding. Shady Nook Nudist Colony.
You think he went to a nudist colony?
Oh, not Mr. Mooney. He used to blush when he watched Naked City. See, now, we gotta find something that's just 2 hours from town.
Well, I'd love to stay and help you, but I got work to do.
Okay.
Just 2 hours from town on the freeway.
Hold it.
An oasis away from home. It's the Tumbleweed Inn at Indian Rock. Remote, secluded, and smog-free.
Those are the exact words Mr. Mooney used.
Get a pen and write down the address.
Okay. Indian Weed Inn in Tumble Rock.
Remember, folks, it's not to be confused with the Indian Weed Inn in Tumble Rock. This is the Tumbleweed Inn in Indian Rock.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome at the Tumbleweed Inn anytime.
Tex Critter, the social director here. If you plan to stay, just put your X right there.
Oh, no, I'm just looking for Mr. Mooney.
Mooney?
Mr.
Mooney.
Theodore J. Mooney. He's kind of stocky and dark, has a mustache, and never smiles, stern and dignified.
Oh, you mean Hopalong.
Hopalong?
Yeah, he just checked in. He should be moseying around here someplace. There he is now. Hello, Hoppy.
Oh, Mr. Mooney.
How did you find me?
Well, now, Mr. Mooney, I just moseyed in off the freeway.
Mrs. Carmichael, where you're concerned, the word is nosy, not mosey.
tried to find you. You left the bank without signing the Wilcox papers.
Good heavens, the Wilcox papers?
Yes, and they're very important.
Oh, well, of course, a slip-up like that could cost me my job.
I know.
Yeah, well, give me the papers. I'll sign them. Okay. Have you got a pen?
Yes, I have everything.
Yes.
Here's your pen.
Thank you.
Everything but the papers.
Don't tell me you left them at the bank.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was in such a hurry, Mr. Mooney. I must have left them on my desk.
But they have to be out tonight.
I know. I'll call Herbie. I'll have him bring them out here.
All right, that's right. That'll take a couple of hours.
Yeah, but...
I have a spirited Mustang outside. I'm going to hit the trail.
Okay.
And you stay here and get those papers to me just as soon as you can.
Oh, you know I will.
Oh, I know
you know I will.
will.
I'm terribly sorry.
All right, get 'em up and move 'em out. Don't straggle, the wolves will cut you out of the herd. That's it, come along here now. Now circle up here for a minute. I got a little story to tell you. That's it, come around, gather around here. That's right, hunker down and be comfy. Now, this is a Joshua tree, and there's a real romantic story behind it. You know all about the birds and the bees. Well, this is a love triangle between two Joshua trees and a little bee called the Joshua Tree Bee. See, the Joshua trees depend on this little bee to carry the pollen from one to the other. You know, it makes me feel poetic. Where would the Joshua Tree be without the Joshua Tree Bee? Well, let's move along here. Now, wait a minute. You want to look out for souvenirs here. This place is loaded with Indians around here, and if you keep a sharp eye out, you might find some old arrowheads or other bits of remnants of the tribe.
Are there still Indians around here?
Oh, yeah, quite a few.
Well, are they hostile?
No, they're Cheyenne. Get 'em up and move 'em out! Well, howdy there, little lady. Decided to join us after all, huh?
No, I'm just looking for my boss. I finally got those papers that he's supposed to sign. Have you seen Mr. Mooney?
Mooney?
Hop along.
Oh, Hockey. He went that way. Get 'em up and move 'em out!
Sons too busy to join fathers?
No, Father. It's just that Vince and I were going to go over...
My son not named Vince. Him named Wolf with nose like anteater. Do you know stay too?
No, my father. You see, I was going over the oil well with Dick, and then...
My son not named Dick. Call him by Indian name.
Sorry. I was going over to the oil well with Running Bear, who smelled like skunk.
You waste much time on white man's ways.
Well, we're the younger generation.
Younger generation, silly.
May the Great Spirit forgive us for sending our sons to college.
Father, I'm following your footsteps. I'm going to college to study medicine.
Me no need college to be medicine man, and me know many things.
What you learn in white man's medicine college?
We're studying to be psychiatrists.
Oh, psychiatrist. What's a psychiatrist?
No. What psychiatrist?
Well, it's sort of a head shrinker.
Oh, that's good. Me ain't fucking you know hunt down here through a window.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said head shrinkers run in the family. Come on, let's go. Bye, Dad.
So long, Pop.
Oh, there go my son, the head shrinker.
Come, we dance some more.
No, dance no good. No sign from rain goddess, and my feet, they kill me.
Well, then me practice with tomahawk. and chase all evil spirits.
No hurt me. Me good friend of Indian. Me always root for Indian to win on Late Show. Me love Indian. Me hate John Wayne.
What you want, white squaw with fire in hair?
Well, me lost. How do I get 'em back to pale-face big wigwam with many room?
Oh, the hotel. Well, you just follow the shadow of the flying arrow. Till you come to grave of all water. Follow grave of all water. Follow grave of all water. Oh, rest.
Why do I rest?
My feet are killing me. You go on. Follow grave of all water. You come to Topless Mountain. Turn left to left ear. Follow nose. Go. You go now.
Oh, me go now.
You no go.
Why, he say I yes go.
Yes. Why you say she no go?
Yeah, why you say I no go?
She rain goddess.
You crazy. You no rain goddess. You drinking fire water again?
She rain goddess. You look again with closer eye.
I look good. Holy smoke signal. She rain goddess, all right.
Many moons we wait for rain goddess, and now she comes.
Look, fellas, this is all a big mistake. I am no rain goddess.
Oh, you, yes, rain goddess.
You got me mixed up with somebody else. I'm no rain goddess. I even have trouble turning on my shower.
No mixed up. You rain goddess, all right. Look.
Holy smoke signal. Hey, rain goddess.
You do rain dance to bring rain.
Rain dance? Bring rain? Okay.
Wait! First we have ceremonial feast. Then you do dance.
Oh, okay. Hold the rain.
Prepare rain goddess for dance. And we get 'em ready, the big feast. Swifty girl. You hunt fresh game for big feast. Go. Wait! Oh, he forget arrows again. Younger generation, fooey! Bring on ring goddess. You sit in place of honor, ring goddess.
Fellas, I keep telling you, you're making a big mistake.
Down!
Yes.
Now you eat 'em. Ceremonial feast. Eat!
Wow, what is this?
Raw fish.
Raw fish? What are you eating?
Chop liver.
Chop liver?
Buffalo liver. Now, me smoke 'em pipe.
Oh, that's a pretty pipe, Chief. Did you make it yourself?
No. Me get 'em for Father's Day. Now, you smoke 'em pipe.
No, thanks. I don't indulge.
Smoke 'em!
Oh, boy. tobacco is this?
No tobacco. Raw fish. Smoke 'em. Oh, you real rain goddess. Your face turned all color like rainbow. Here, drink.
Oh, what's this? Don't tell me. Juice of raw fish.
You good guesser. Now you rise. You rise, rain goddess, and you do dance. You dance and bring rain.
But, I can't dance. There's no music. I can't dance without music. Do you know stormy weather? No. How about April showers? Singing in the rain? It goes like this. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again.
Stop the music! We know wait 50 years for singer. Need dancer. You do dance.
Well, I don't think that I'll be able to bring any rain right now. There's an awful lot of evil spirits around.
Medicine man, you get rid of all evil spirits.
I tried.
Try schmy. Do it. Look. His evil spirit. Who's the medicine man?
So I missed one.
Spirit. Evil spirit. Oh.
Hi, Mr. Mooney.
Mrs. Carmichael? What are you doing here? I've been looking all over for you. What is the meaning of that get-up?
I'm a rain goddess.
What? You a rain goddess? If you're a rain goddess, I'm an evil spirit.
Yeah, well, now you're getting the idea.
Oh, now you must be kidding. Oh, my... Wait, now, wait. Hey, fellas. Hey, look, aren't we a little old to be playing cowboys and Indians? I mean,
Don't play 'em game.
Oh?
You evil spirit.
Oh.
She rain goddess.
If rain goddess no bring rain, bad things happen to both of you.
Bad things? What kind of bad things?
We burn 'em you at stake. Her head we chop off. Chop.
I'll trade you my chop for your steak.
Mrs. Carmichael, this is no time for jokes. Now do something about that rain dam.
You dance.
How am I doing?
You're not thinking wet enough.
It's no rain. It's no rain. You die.
think you stripped your gear.
It's no rain.
Oh, I can't make it rain. I don't know how to make it. It's raining! I did it! I did it! I did it! Why? You struck oil!
You struck oil. Oil no good. Put us in higher tax bracket.
Boy, it's a good thing I know you're vocalizing, or I'd think you were calling for your mate.
I gotta sing tonight. I want my voice to be in shape.
I know, I know.
Hey, Lucy, have I got everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Hey, Lucy, I
What?
can't get this shut.
Oh, here, let me help you. You just don't know how.
That's using your head. Oh, Lucy, I just can't believe it.
What?
Me! Last week, a librarian. This week, in show business. Going to Palm Springs. Me!
Well, if you find it so hard to believe, I got it right here in black and white. Listen to this. The Popular Vagabonds group has added Carol Bradford as their featured vocalist for their appearance at the Palm Springs Golf Classic. How about that? Oh, what's the matter?
You know, when I get nervous, I get the hiccup.
I know.
Oh, I wish you were going with me.
Oh, now, Carol, I'd love to, but I
Oh,
can't.
but if you were going with me, I wouldn't be so nervous. Oh, it's such a beautiful place, and you'd meet such a lot of people.
I
and
know.
Oh, it'd be such fun.
I know, honey.
Hey, Lucy, you know some of the most eligible bachelors in the world play in that golf tournament.
Oh?
Hey, Lucy, all the members of the act get their room and board free.
So?
Well, we'll just say that you're one of us, and they won't know the difference.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Lucy, oh, please come with me.
Oh, honey, I can't. Besides, Mr. Mooney is bringing some work over here for me to do over the weekend. He'll be here any minute.
Hey, Lucy, why don't you pretend you're sick and then let him get somebody else to do the work?
Pretend I'm sick?
Yeah.
What would I say was wrong with me?
How about a sore throat or,
Oh,
or a
that's-
broken arm?
What? Oh. Oh, well. Come in.
Good morning, Miss Carmichael.
Good morning, Mr. Mooney. Forgive me for not going to the door, but I was just unable to climb those stairs.
Well, what's wrong?
I don't know. It just hit me all of a sudden. I just feel blah.
Oh, that's too bad. However, I firmly believe that if people get busy working, they get their minds off themselves and they feel much better.
But this poor girl has been very sick all day.
Oh?
Oh, Mr. Mooney, this is my roommate, Carol Bradford.
Well, how do you do?
So you're that nice, sweet, considerate boss Lucy's always talking about.
Oh, she must be sick. Oh, this is very upsetting. This work is so important that maybe if I sent my doctor over to the...
Your doctor? Oh, no, Mr. Mooney. All she needs is complete rest over the weekend. She'll snap out of this. I don't think it's fatal.
Oh, I hope not. I hope you... Goodbye. Just in case it is fatal, would you try to find out where she keeps my stamps and petty cash?
Palm Springs, here we come! Hey, isn't this a life?
Oh, yeah, just great. Oh, and I think the rooms are beautiful.
Are they too much?
Oh, I love the colors.
Yeah. Why are you putting that up there?
It's closer to the sun.
That's a good idea. Hurry up.
That's good. doing?
Well, I want to get some sun on my neck so I won't have a white blotch.
Oh, yeah. I always have trouble getting the inside of my arms tan.
Tough to get an even tan.
Sure is.
Pardon. I'm Mr. Haskell, the hotel manager.
Oh, how do you do?
I was just checking your accommodations. When I engaged this group, I was under the impression there was only one woman in the act.
Oh, well, no, there must be some mistake. Miss Carmichael here is a very important member of the group.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll look forward to seeing you perform. Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon. Oh, Carol, I was afraid something like this was going to happen. When he finds out I don't work in the act, he'll throw me right out of here.
Now, don't you worry. We'll figure out some way to use you in the act.
What can I do?
Well, there must be something you can do.
Well, I can play Glow Little Glowworm on an E-flat alto sax. I learned it in the 8th grade.
No, somehow I don't think this is going to be a Glow Little Glowworm audience.
Oh, I better start packing.
Oh, no, Lucy, please stay with me. We'll figure out something.
But what?
You gotta stay, Lucy. I'm going to be so nervous.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing you all the color preceding tomorrow's annual Palm Springs Golf Classic. And here to open the festivities, a great musical group, the Vagabonds, featuring Carol Bradford and Lucy Carmichael.
Along the beach at Waikiki, a fair white lady is waiting for me. With the dark eyes and lovable charms, a very sweet of iron hospitality. A hooky-daka now, hooky-daka now. A hooky-daka now, hooky-dooky now. A hooky-daka now, hooky-dooky now. A hooky-daka now, hooky-dooky now.
Honolulu. Beautiful Honolulu. Honolulu, located in the singular island of Oahu. Oahu spelled backward is We're going to a hooky lounge, a hooky, 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 hooky lounge. Everybody loves a hooky lounge, where a lounge and a cowgirl is a big luau.
We'll throw our nets right into the sea, and all the little fishes come swimming to me.
Oh, we're going to a hooky lounge.
A hooky, 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 hooky. Harabanana, 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 harabanana. La caballera, oh, eti pataro, exisi, exasa.
Uye, uye, habla ime. You did great.
I think I fooled the manager anyway.
Didn't I tell you there'd be a lot of handsome men around here?
And didn't I listen? Oh, and look, they're putting the men's names up like bargains in the supermarket.
May I help you?
No, I was just browsing.
Lucy, look! Colin Grant's playing in the tournament.
Colin Grant, the millionaire sportsman?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what a man. Not only rich, but so handsome, so adventurous.
Yeah, but you know what I like about him the most?
What?
He's so single.
I don't know how long that's gonna keep up, though, with the way the women keep throwing themselves at him.
Yeah, I don't know how women can do that. I could never run after a man. You know, I think that is probably the most foolish thing any woman has ever done. Carol,
I know.
Wonder if I could have my starting time. My name is Grant, Colin Grant.
Oh, yes, sir. 10:30 tomorrow morning.
You know, I think my browsing is over. Gee, I wonder how I could get to meet him.
You see, I know.
What do you mean?
I'll go over and ask him for his autograph, and then I'll bring you over.
You'll ask him for his autograph and then bring me over?
Yeah.
Okay. Carol.
Huh?
You won't forget to bring me over.
Hi.
Mr. Grant?
Yes.
Could I have your autograph?
Why, sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Actually, it's not for me. It's for my girlfriend.
Oh?
Yeah, she's just crazy about big game hunting and safaris and the jungle.
I'll tell him you were asking for it.
Oh, thank you. My girlfriend's going to be so thrilled with this.
Is that so? Why didn't she ask for my autograph herself?
Oh, well, to tell you the truth, she's very standoffish about men. She can't stand women who are always chasing after men.
Oh, that's refreshing. Where is this standoffish friend of yours?
Right over there.
Oh. Little lady didn't want to meet me, huh?
Afraid not.
Well, can't win them all.
But I'll see if I can get her over here. Lucy, he wants to meet you. No, Lucy, play it cool. Act very standoffish.
Standoffish?
Yeah, like you don't care. Come on. Miss Carmichael, may I present Mr. Grant?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Lucy was quite interested in that safari film you showed on TV the other night.
Oh, is that so? Have you ever done any big game hunting?
Oh, I'll say she has. Last winter, she needed a new rug for her ski lodge, and do you know what she did?
What?
She took a little old rifle and went out hunting for a grizzly.
A grizzly bear?
Yes, back in Wyoming.
Oh, yes, that's where I have my skiing lodge.
This grizzly was so big that all the hunters called him Old Goliath.
Old Goliath.
You finally bagged him, huh?
Yes. Today, Old Goliath is known as Old Wall to Wall.
Doesn't she have a terrific sense of humor?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, she's quite a gal.
Thank you.
Say, I hadn't planned on going to this dinner dance they're having here tonight, but I was just wondering, perhaps you'd like to be my dinner date tonight.
Oh, I really have been swamped with invitations, but I'd be glad to put your name on the list.
Well, I don't want to intrude.
On the top of the list.
Well, fine. I'll see you tonight.
Yes. About what time?
Well, how about...
Want to make it as early as possible?
How about 8-ish?
Oh, how about 1:30-ish?
Well, that's okay with me. If you'll excuse me, girls, I want to get out on the practice tee.
Oh, yes.
See you later.
Okay. Oh, isn't he something? Oh, what a beautiful day I'm having.
And what a beautiful night you're gonna have.
Imagine me dating Colin Grant.
Oh.
Carol, look.
Oh, no. Are you sure that's your Mr. Mooney?
What? I know it's my Mr. Mooney.
Mrs. Carmichael, I thought you were sick.
You should have seen me when your name went up.
What are you doing here?
Mr. Mooney, it's all my fault. I forced her to come down here to bake out her virus.
Yeah, you want a nice, healthy girl showing up for work Monday morning, don't you?
Yes, so I'll call the employment agency and have them send me one.
Oh, now, Mr. Mooney, you wouldn't fire a girl just because she got well, would you?
Well, now that you're well, go back to town and get to work.
But I can't leave, Mr. Mooney.
Why not?
Because tonight's one of the most important nights of my whole life. Colin Grant, the famous sportsman, has asked me to go to the dinner dance with him.
Colin Grant?
Yes.
You have a date with Colin Grant?
Haven't I?
Yes.
Why, he's my partner in the tournament.
I know. Yeah. A man like that doesn't like to be stood up, Mr. Mooney.
No, if she stood him up, why, it might throw him right off his game tomorrow.
That's right.
Oh, I wouldn't want that to happen.
Well, if I stood him up, he wouldn't be himself at all. You know, he'd be nothing but a big, broken-hearted slob.
And it's hard for a big, broken-hearted slob to putt when he has tears in his eyes.
Yeah. Well, you keep that date. And for once in your life, be on time.
Yes, sir.
And you see to it that he enjoys himself this evening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How do I look?
You look lovely.
Thank you.
Lucy, there you are.
Oh, hello.
Well, you two have fun. I'll see you later.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Carol. Girls, I hope you don't mind if we make it a foursome tonight.
Oh.
Yes, I've asked a friend of mine to join us for dinner, if you don't mind.
Oh, fine.
Hey, partner.
Yes, Mr. Grant.
Let's not be formal about that, Mr. Grant. Ted, I want you to meet Lucy and Carol.
We've already met.
Yes. We're old friends, aren't we, Teddy?
Well, isn't that nice? Ted, why don't you take Carol and so this is our table right here. You look lovely, Lucy.
Well, thank you.
Showtime, folks.
Oh, showtime. That means us. I'm afraid we'll have to be excused for a few moments.
Well, I didn't know you were an entertainer.
Neither did I.
Lucy does this as a hobby.
Yes. I donate all my salary to the Society for Underprivileged Secretaries.
And now we proudly present The Vagabonds, featuring Carol Bradford and Lucy Carmichael.
That lazy river by the old mill run. That lazy, lazy river in the noonday sun. It lingers in the shade of a kind old tree. Where the robin song meets a bright new morning, we can loaf along. Blue skies up above, everyone's in love. Happy we can be up a lazy river with me.
There are rivers and rivers. But there's one thing about every river. They're all wet. Remember, the biggest river that ever floated a ship started out in life as just a little drip. A river helps you wash your clothes and also your dishes. A river is home to people, especially little fishes. The Mississippi River flows from north to south, and at the end it stops and says, well, shut my mouth. Now, this lazy river does nothing from dusk to dawn. Why, it's so lazy the fishes would rather yawn than spawn.
out of say, spot-la-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Up the lazy river where the old mills run. That lazy, lazy river in the noonday sun. Lives in the shade of a Kaido tree. Throw away your troubles, dream with me. Up the lazy river where the robin song awakes a bright new morning, we can loaf along. Blue skies up above, everyone belongs. Up the lazy river, how happy you can be. Up the lazy river with me. Muddy, muddy river, stay away from my door. We don't want you hanging out here anymore. Ladies in the shade of a Kaido tree. Throw away your troubles, dream a dream with me. Hey, up the lazy river where the robin song awakes a bright new morning, we can loaf along. Blue skies up above, everyone sing along. Up the lazy river, through that river. Up the lazy river with me.
I'm coming. Hold your horses.
Hi.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Hey, I've got the most wonderful news for you, Lucy.
Good, I can use some.
Are you still looking for a chance to make extra money?
Well, I sure am. If I don't make a payment on my television set this month, I'll be back to eating my TV dinners in front of my radio.
Your problems are over.
Oh?
One of the producers at our studio is looking for a secretary to work at his house over the weekend.
That sounds wonderful.
Guess who the producer is?
Who?
Milton Berle.
Milton Berle, the comedian?
It's Milton Berle, the producer. Now he's producing a motion picture.
Oh, he doesn't have his television show anymore, does he?
No.
Oh, the poor soul. I guess he needed a steady job. Well, I'll help him all I can. Oh, he's a wonderful man.
Okay, Miss Evans. When he comes in, will you tell him that Milton Berle called? Ruth.
Yes, dear.
Did that secretary get here yet?
No, not yet. Honey, while you're waiting for her to come,
Yeah.
I wish you'd eat some breakfast.
Honey, I'm too busy. I'm working on the budget for the picture.
Well, you shouldn't be too busy to eat.
Huh?
You've been working night and day. What are you trying to prove?
Oh, I happen to love show business, and I want to make good.
Make good?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? You've had a very successful career.
What, as a comedian? Well, Ruth, when a man matures, he wants the kind of success that brings respect. I mean, when you meet people today and you talk about Berle, what's the best thing they can say about him? He's funny, he's funny, he's funny. Well, I'm out to prove that Berle is not funny. That's not a nice thing to say.
I didn't say anything.
That's what hurts. You love me too much to say it.
Of course I love you.
Yeah.
That's why I hate to see you working so hard, taking on all this hard work.
Oh, Ruth, don't
Seems
start
to me you've had enough success in show business to satisfy anyone.
Oh.
I mean, vaudeville, movies, television, nightclubs. Why do you want to be a producer?
Don't you understand, Ruth, dear? I want to grow.
Well, then you ought to stop smoking.
I was...
Hello, I'm Mrs. Carmichael.
Mr. Burroughs been waiting for you.
Oh. Well, I sure am looking forward to meeting Mr. Burrell.
May I take your coat?
Oh, thank you. I'm a very big fan of his. Once I sent him a letter, and he sent me an autographed picture.
Well, now you can meet him in person.
Oh.
Mrs. Carmichael, this is Mr. Burrell.
How do you do?
Oh, Mr. Burl, I can't tell you how happy I am to meet you. I'm one of your biggest fans.
Oh, you're putting me on.
No, I'm not. You can ask your maid.
This is Mrs. Burl.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I apologize.
That's all right. Don't apologize. I'm still his maid. I have some shopping to do. I'll see you later.
All right, darling.
Goodbye, Mrs. Burl.
Don't spend too much money, honey. Come on, we better get to work.
Yes.
Like a gag I used to do. All play and no work makes no jack.
Oh, that's funny.
It wasn't that funny.
Oh, you're always funny to me, Mr. Burrow. Really? You know something? I used to just love when you dressed up as a hillbilly and you wore those funny clothes and you went, you remember that? I used to just die at you. Oh, I remember once you dressed up like a seal. You were wonderful. You went, You were a riot.
Thank you very much, but I'd like to get some work done.
Oh,
Would you
yes,
sit
sir.
down here, please?
Yes, sir. I just know working with you is going to be a ball.
Thank you. Now, when you're ready, I'd like to dictate a letter to my director, Mr. Lou Jackson.
Yes, sir. I'm ready, sir.
Say, Dear Lou, regarding your letter of the 25th... What are you laughing at?
Well, you always make me laugh.
What's so funny about regarding your letter of the 25th? Mrs. Carmichael, will you please tell me what's so funny?
Oh, I don't know. It's the way you say things.
All I said was regarding your letter of the 25th.
I know. And you look like a rabbit when you say
Get back to work.
Yes, sir.
I loved your suggestions, and I think that we should get Robert Wagner to play the part of the pilot.
Oh, Robert Wagner's very good.
Thank you. If you have any other ideas on this, let me hear from you.
Well, I'll think about it tonight.
I was dictating.
Oh.
Just sign that, yours truly. Will you do that for me?
Yes, sir.
And now I have another important letter, personal letter to get out, and it goes to this address right here.
Mr. Marvin Kane, Beverly House of Fashion.
That's
yes,
right.
Sir.
I want to order something for my wife. Next week is our wedding anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Dear Marvin...
What anniversary is it, Mr. Burl?
14th.
Oh.
Yeah. Dear Marvin, next week is my...
Where did you meet Mrs. Burl?
It was a blind date. Some friends brought her to my television show. I can still see her sitting out in the audience that night. She was wearing a beautiful black velvet gown, trimmed in ermine and a string of pearls with matching earrings.
Oh.
That was our first date. And by the way, that was our first fight.
Your first fight?
Yes.
Well, what did you fight about?
Well, I came out on the stage wearing the same outfit.
Oh, my goodness. Well, if you had a fight on your first date, how did you ever get together?
Would you really like to know, Miss Carmichael?
Oh, I'd love to know.
A dozen roses did the trick.
Oh, that was sweet.
Yes. It was the first time anyone ever sent me flowers. Wrapped in a girdle.
Your wife has.
That's true. That's why I begged her to marry me.
You begged her to marry you?
Yes, I did.
How
Where else could I get a part where the baggy pants comic winds up with the lovely leading lady?
Oh, what a nice thing to say.
Dear Marvin.
I already have that.
Anything wrong?
Oh, no. I just think the way you feel about Mrs. Burrow is very touching.
Well, she's my wife.
Yeah, I know, but you hear about Hollywood and Hollywood marriages, you know. I've heard that sometimes stars are so involved with themselves that they're just not capable of loving anyone else.
That's ridiculous. Look how I love Marvin. I've called him dear 6 times already.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, dear Marvin, next week is my 14th wedding anniversary, and I would like to order something very special for Ruth. A black velvet gown trimmed in ermine and a nice strand of pearls with matching earrings.
Oh, Mr. Burl, what a beautiful thought. Getting the same outfit she wore on her first date with you. Oh, no wonder you have such a great marriage. You're so sweet and so kind and so
No,
thoughtful.
Mrs. Carmichael. Ruth is the one who's sweet and kind, seeing that I eat right, that I don't work too hard, sitting out in the audience and laughing at all my jokes. Believe me, that takes loyalty, real loyalty, especially some of the jokes I told in Kansas City. You know, Mrs. Carmichael, whenever I'm sick, she brings me hot chicken soup.
Oh?
And when I have a fever, she brings me frozen chicken soup and puts it on my head. That's one of the jokes I told in Kansas City.
And she laughed?
She even applauded.
Oh, she really loves you.
Well, that's why I try to make her happy. And on our anniversary, I'll spring the gowns and the pearls and the earrings, all in such a way that it'll be a complete surprise.
How? What are you going to do?
I'll come down the stairs wearing the whole outfit.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I really think that's going to...
Oh, you're a wonderful couple.
Thank you. Sorry, I got so wrapped up in work, I forgot about lunch. I'll heat some tea, and I'm going to look for something for a sandwich.
Well, now, look, Mr. Burl, you have a lot of work to do. How about letting me fix lunch?
You think you can find your way around?
Oh, sure. I love to look in other people's refrigerators.
Really? I'm a medicine chest man myself.
Oh,
Funny.
Mr. Burl, you're funny.
Thank you.
Oh, look here. Some beautiful tomatoes and lettuce and, oh, you know something? I make a wonderful Caesar salad.
You do?
Yeah, better than Julia's.
Caesar salad better than Judas. That's funny. Funny.
You know where I can find a very large salad bowl?
I'll find
Any
one.
kind of
I'll find
salad.
one right away.
What's that?
That's the front door, dear.
Oh, I'll get it. Hello. Oh! Oh, it's Ruta Lee, the movie star.
Well, just don't stand there. Let her in.
Oh!
Ruda, you'll have to excuse my secretary. She didn't mean to kill your entrance. She just gets excited about movie stars. Well, it's good to see you, Ruta. Ruta is a friend of the family.
Oh.
Let's sit down. What? Oh, yes. Ruta, this is my secretary, Mrs. Carmichael.
Hello. How do you do, Miss Lee? I'm so glad to meet you. I go to see all of your movies.
You do?
Yes, some of them I see 2 and 3 times.
Well, thank you.
I never get enough of you, Miss Lee. You know, I just wish you were old enough to have some of your pictures on the Late Late Show.
Oh, that's very flattering.
To me, it isn't. Let's sit down and get comfortable.
Oh, excuse me, I have some water boiling.
Milton?
Yes, dear?
Where's Ruth?
Oh, Ruth, she's out shopping. She's around.
Now, what is all this I hear about your being a producer?
That's true, darling. I'm producing a great one. The picture's called The Friendly Sky. And the reason I have to come over here, there's a part in it for you that would be just perfect.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's it like?
Well, it's a very dramatic part about a girl who becomes involved with a married man.
Oh, Milton, that doesn't sound like me.
Oh, no.
I never play the other woman. I always play wholesome parts. You know, the girl next door.
Well, that's why it'll be good for you, because it's different. Look, instead of me trying to sell you, how about, Ruta, reading a scene with me? I have it right here. Turn to page 17.
I don't come in until page 17.
Oh, the early pages are all about you. They build up your entrance.
Oh.
Now, honey, the scene starts where you say, "Where's your wife?" Look it up.
All right, let me just look this over.
By the way, my secretary's fixing some lunch. Will you join us?
Fine.
Yeah, how about a cup of tea while we're waiting?
Oh, I'd love some.
Okay. Mrs. Carmichael?
What?
Mrs. Carmichael?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm talking on the intercom. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, you're coming in loud and clear.
Miss Lee is going to join us for lunch.
Oh, really?
Yes. And we'd like a cup of tea now.
Oh, Roger.
Now, how about it, beautiful? Are you ready?
All right, Milton. Now,
Where is your wife?
Who cares about my wife? We're alone.
Darling, it's so wonderful to see you again.
Not nearly as wonderful as it is for me to see you.
What a shame that we have to steal these precious moments.
I treasure every one of them.
But what about your wife? Are you sure she doesn't suspect?
My wife is too stupid to suspect. I've been trying to get rid of her for years. Darling, let's not talk about her. Just cuddle close and let my lips caress your loveliness.
Oh, my love, my pet. It's no use. I can't go on sharing you. I can't.
Mrs. Carmichael, what happened?
I dropped the cream pitcher.
Well, no use crying over spilt milk.
That's very funny.
Very funny.
Luna, that's a wonderful party, am I right?
Oh, I don't know, Milton. I'll have to think about this. I don't believe it. I can't believe it. Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Sugar. Mrs. Carmichael. I said sugar.
Oh, I thought you were talking to her.
One lump, please.
Oh, Mrs. Carmichael.
Yes?
Would you mind giving me a couple of lumps?
I would love to.
No harm done.
I'll serve your lunch as soon as it's ready, sir.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Yes, sir.
Would you care to join us for some tea?
Oh, I wouldn't think of intruding on your privacy.
She's a wonderful secretary, and she makes a Caesar salad better than Julius.
Milton, that's a very funny line.
It's mine.
Just can't believe it. I thought he was such a nice man. Imagine that. I used to laugh at him all the time. I'll never laugh at him again. Tell him that. Fooling around with another woman when he's got such a wonderful wife. So sick. He ought to be ashamed of himself, that's what. Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Burrow.
What's Mr. Burrow got you doing?
Oh, well, I'm just fixing him some lunch.
Well, that's very nice of you. Where is Mr. Burrow?
But he's inside with a friend of the family.
Friend of the family?
Miss Rhoda Lee.
Oh, how nice. Milton's been wanting to get together with Rhoda for a long time.
Well, he got together with her, all right.
I think I'll go in and say hello.
Oh, no, they're very busy. They're very busy in there. I don't think you should go in. You've been busy, too, haven't you?
Yes, I've been doing some shopping.
Yeah.
I bought Milton a surprise anniversary gift.
Oh, how nice.
Well, I think I'll just poke my head in.
No, don't poke. So you got him a surprise gift, huh?
Yes. I bought him a new golf bag.
Oh, that's wonderful. Sometimes a man gets tired going around with the same old bag. I mean, it's nice when a man has two back. That's a good gift. No, don't let him know you're home, please. You better stay right out here. You don't go in there because then he'll know you're home and he'll come out here and he might see your gift. You better hide it. You really ought to hide this. Yes, it's a beautiful gift. You don't want him to see it. And if he knows you're home, he might come out here. Why don't you hide it upstairs?
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
You know, I'm glad you're fixing Milton some lunch. He needs to keep up his strength. Milton, I just don't think this part is right for me.
Why not?
Well, like I said, I've never played the other woman before. Now, the public accepts me in a certain image, and I just don't think I can be convincing in this role.
Convincing? Are you kidding? Rudy, you'd be great. Do you think I'd let you do anything that might hurt your image or jeopardize your career just to get you in my picture?
Yes, I do.
Well, that's beside the point. Now, Rudy, please, will you take the script home, get the feel of it, then come over here Monday night, have dinner with Ruth and me, and we can discuss it, huh?
Well, all right, I'll take the script. But I can't possibly be here Monday night. Because Monday night, you and Ruth are coming over to my house. I'm having a little dinner party in honor of your 14th wedding anniversary.
That's wonderful, darling. Maybe sometime during the evening, you and I can sneak off together someplace and discuss things.
All right. Mr. Burl.
Yes, Mrs. Carmichael?
May I toss the salad?
Please do. What's the big idea? What are you, some kind of a nut?
You're the one who's some kind of a nut. Married 14 years to a wonderful wife. A wife who worries about you, brings you chicken soup when you're sick, and laughs at your stale jokes in Kansas City. And what thanks does she get? You call her stupid and carry on with another woman.
Another woman?
Me? Don't act so innocent, you teeny bopper, you. Over the intercom. Just cuddle close. Let my lips caress your loveliness. Oh, my love. Oh, my pet. I can't go on sharing you. I can't.
Caress your loveliness? Are you crazy or something?
That was the scene we were rehearsing from his picture.
From one of my new pictures?
Your picture.
Yes, my...
a likely story.
Listen to me. I can't see you. What is it, Mrs. Carmichael? What is it?
You can't fool me like you fool your stupid wife.
Stupid wife?
Did somebody call me?
Ruth.
I thought you gave up comedy.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Burl. I tried to keep all of this from you, you poor little thing.
Now, Ruth, this is an entire misunderstanding.
I'll say it is.
Yes.
Mrs. Carmichael overheard us rehearsing a love scene, and she believed it.
You bet I believed it. I heard every word you said. You're not kidding me.
Now, will you stop that? Give me that. This is the script. This is the script that we're reading. Don't you see these lines?
Yeah, what script?
Caress me, my love. Let me caress your loveliness.
My love, my pet.
My cat.
Bear to share
Yeah,
you.
read it.
Look.
Read it.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, good heavens. But when I heard it over the intercom, it all sounded so real. You were so convincing. Oh, I don't know what came over me.
I know what came over me.
Mr. Burl, can you ever forgive me?
Forgive you? Mrs. Carmichael. I'll not only forgive you, but I want to tell you I love you.
love me?
Yeah, because you believed Ruta as the other woman. Now, Ruta, this ought to convince you that you can play the part. Lunch. We'll have some lunch because the salad's on me.
Hey, ladies, hold up one word or two. Calm down, Mrs. Carmichael. I was only joking.
Oh, some joke, Mr. Norton.
It's only my deposit slip.
Oh, boy. Well, this is the biggest deposit you've made in quite a while. How long has Norton's pool room been doing so well?
Since it ain't Norton's pool room no more.
Oh, did you sell it?
No, just remodeled it. It's now known as Norton's Ball and Q Salon.
Salon? My, that sounds very ultra.
Yeah, the idea is to get ladies interested in shooting pocket billiards.
Oh, well, must be paying off.
Well, why don't you come over?
Oh, no, I don't care anything about shooting pool.
Well, you ever try it?
Yeah, I used to shoot pool. When I was a kid, my dad had a table and he made me play with him. I got sick of it.
Well, come over and have lunch sometime.
Lunch?
Yeah, I got a fancy new lunch counter and some free complimentary tickets.
It's complimentary tickets. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Norton.
Yeah, you see, it entitles you to a free lunch and a free game of pool. Pass it out to the people here at the bank.
I sure will. Thanks a lot.
See you later.
Okay. Hey, gang, come here. I got something for you. Complimentary ticket, Norton's Ball and Q Salon. There you are.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, yes. Thank you, Mr. Norton.
That's very good, thank you. Very good.
Ready to get back, Mr. Mooney?
Well, not yet, Mrs. Carmichael. Our complimentary tickets also entitle us to a free game of pool.
Oh, well, I don't care to shoot pool.
But it's all included as part of the deal, and I feel that we're obligated to take advantage of it.
Why, just because it's for free?
It's the principle of the thing. I've always believed in the old adage, waste not, want not. Now,
Oh, Mr. Mooney, I don't even like the game.
how can you not like anything that's free? Now, really, come along, Mrs. Carmichael. Here, there's a cue for you. Pocket billiards is a very fine sport. And we'll just have... Oh, before we start, how much will we play for?
How much what?
Well, I thought a little friendly wager would make the game more interesting.
You mean money?
Well, now, I'll be fair. Since you're a girl, we'll only play for $2.
$2?
Yes, I'll lag for the break.
Lag for the break?
Oh, well, you see, we each hit a ball up to that cushion, and the one whose ball stops closest to that cushion...
Oh, yeah. Lag for the break. Hi, Mary Jane. Hi.
All right, now, I'll start here, show you how it's done. There we are. Yeah. Now, you see if you can beat that.
Put a little English on that one. I'll break. 15 ball in the corner pocket. How about that?
I thought you didn't know how to play.
Is that why you bet me $2?
Well, you said that you...
I didn't say I didn't know how. I said I didn't want to.
Well, why didn't you say so before we bet $2?
I tried to tell you. Look, Mr. Mooney, if you want to play, it's all right with me. 7 ball in the corner pocket.
Oh, good heavens, look at the time. I forgot. I have a very important appointment.
Now he has an appointment.
I think you were too much for him, Lucy.
You know, Lucy, you play better than any of these girls around here.
Oh.
You sure do.
Yeah, you play good enough to play in the tournament.
What tournament?
That one, for ladies only, and you can win $1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah.
Why don't you enter the tournament, Lucy? I bet you'd have a real good chance.
And think of what you could do with $1,000.
Oh, yeah. Boy, with $1,000, I could get a new car and a new color TV set and a whole new wardrobe, and I could redo my apartment, and I
All
could...
that for $1,000?
Yeah, $1,000 makes a lot of down payments.
Hey, gang! I'm back!
Ace Winthrop!
Hey, I've been away so long, I thought I was in the wrong place.
Hey, Ace, why, you look great.
Huh?
3 years ain't changed you a bit.
Hey, I really miss you guys.
Hey, don't think we ain't missed you. You know something, Ace? We even put your pool cue and a service star in the window.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Thanks.
That is up until Harry had to remodel the joint.
Hey, that's right. What happened there? What happened to all the slot machines, the sexy calendars, and the little girly magazines?
Oh, Ace, we ain't got 'em no more. There's been a lot of changes.
That's right, I'll say. Look at this. New rugs, drapes,
Talk to you later.
walls, everything.
Oh!
Hey, I'm very sorry.
Oh, no.
I never should have left that there.
It's my fault. No. I was on my lunch hour, and I'm kind of in a hurry.
You work here?
No, I'm a customer.
A customer?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I come here a lot. Maybe we'll meet again.
Well, maybe.
Maybe we can have lunch.
Maybe.
Maybe even dinner, huh?
Maybe.
Look, there is no such word as maybe. Now, some maybes mean yes, and some maybes mean no. Now, would it be my good luck that your maybe means yes?
Maybe.
Ace, you sure ain't lost your touch, baby.
Hey, she's some pretty doll. What's she doing in the pool room?
Oh, brother, are you in for a surprise?
What?
Step right in, pal.
What?
Step right in. Uh-huh.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Ace Winthrop! Hey, you're a sight for sore eyes.
No wonder you got sore eyes with all these crazy colors. A pool table is supposed to be green.
So what? Now I got green in the cash register.
Since the dames took over, business has been terrific.
Since the dames took over.
Yeah.
Now it's nothing but dames. They don't shoot pool anymore. They come in to play pocket billiards.
Hey, wait a minute. Dames ain't good for my business. What happened to my pigeons? I come here to build up a little bankroll.
Oh, those days are over now, Ace.
Oh, yeah. We don't get that kind of action anymore, Ace. No more hustling.
How do you like that? I go away to defend my country, I come back, and they take away my means of livelihood.
Speaking of livelihood, Ace, there's a few IOUs you owe me. Comes to about $1,000.
Wait a minute, Harry. When I went into the army, you said you were going to tear them up.
Oh, yeah, but you're out now. I'm pasting them back together.
That's not nice, Harry. I'm a veteran. $1,000. Hey, you're having a tournament?
That's for dames.
Just dames?
Just dames.
first time in my life I ever wanted to be a dame.
Hey, that ain't a bad idea. Ace?
What's that?
You'd make a beautiful dame.
What kind of a crack is that?
You can beat any dame in a joint shooting pool. So, $1,000 first prize.
Now, wait a minute. I've done a lot of schemes in my life for money, but if you think for 1 minute that I'm gonna get all just to be because $1,000.
All right. What's going on here?
Mrs. Carmichael won her match last night. That's 4 in a row.
Now she's in the finals with Laura Winthrop. Yeah, and I'm so nervous. I've never even seen Laura Winthrop play. She must be awful good.
I've seen her play. Believe me, you're a cinch to win.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Norton. Do you really think I can beat her?
She ain't in the same class with you.
No one can beat our Lucy.
Oh.
That's right. However, there are a few suckers around putting up some money on this Laura to win. If you would like to cover any of it, I'd be happy to take your bets.
Oh, no, I wouldn't want anyone to bet on me.
Well, I want to.
Me too.
I just got paid, Lucy. I'll bet my whole salary on you. $70.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Norton.
Mrs. Carmichael, good luck on your match tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'd like you to meet our referee, Mr. Devlin.
How do you do, sir? I'm very glad to meet you.
The feeling is mutually likewise.
Well, I guess it's about time for the match to begin.
Oh, well, where is Miss Winthrop? Yeah.
Hi.
She's a big one.
Oh, I'm so earthy.
Miss Winthrop, I want you to meet your opponent, Mrs. Carmichael.
How do you do? I'm very glad to meet you.
If you ladies are ready, we will begin the match.
Please, allow me.
The contestants will now lag for the break. Miss Winthrop will go first.
How's your wife?
Compared to what?
Miss Carmichael has elected to shoot first.
Yep, 15 ball in the corner pocket.
15 ball in the corner pocket. Come on, get away.
pretty yellow one in the middle, off the others.
5 ball in the corner, kiss off the 9. Mrs. Carmichael, you must keep 1 foot on the floor at all times.
Oh.
Here, use the bridge.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Huh? She missed.
Oh, darn it.
And Miss Winthrop will now shoot. Eleven ball off the 5 combination. Corner pocket.
I thought you bet on me.
Well, we shouldn't let money interfere with good sportsmanship.
Oh, get him with his 10 cents worth of sportsmanship.
18 ball in the side pocket.
Oh.
5 ball combination, corner pocket.
It's a powder 56.
Here we are. You hold on to it, little. Paddy went.
Ball in the side pocket. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Miss Winthrop needs 1 more point to win the game.
Oh.
The 2 ball in the corner pocket.
Oh, what an easy shot. That washes me out.
There goes your new car, your television set.
Yeah. My apartment. Oh, boy.
Your new wardrobe.
Well, what's the difference?
Miss Winthrop is changing her mind. She will now shoot the 2 ball off the side cushion. Of the left side cushion to the front cushion, the side cushion into the side pocket. And she missed. Mrs. Carmichael will now shoot.
Why did you try a fancy shot like that? You had the match won.
I like a little competition.
Don't grandstand.
Hey, Ace, you owe us $1,000.
And the side bets.
I think I'll play that purple one off the pretty green one.
You know she's a cute trick.
Never mind that.
Will you ask them to please stop talking? I'm trying to concentrate.
Will the people in the corner there please stop making noise? And the next person that makes noise will be rejected from these premises.
Where was I?
4 ball in the corner pocket.
4 ball in the corner pocket. 4 ball in the corner pocket. Pardon me.
And she missed.
You got it, Soda.
Miss Winthrop will shoot next.
Remember, Ace, you only need 1 point to win.
Don't miss.
Miss Winthrop.
That's the soldier I met.
You imposter making us think you're a dame! You fake out!
Lucy wins by default.
Yeah, Mrs. Carmichael wins by default.
Sorry, Bubby. Could have been so beautiful.
Double-crosser!
What?
Why did you do a thing like that?
They don't blame me. It was an accident.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was an accident. I think you got a crush on that redhead.
You still owe me $1,000. Let's go.
Laura? I mean, Mr. Laura?
Now, look, I know what you're going to say, and you're absolutely right about it.
No, I just want to know one thing. How could you ever get mixed up in such a crazy scheme?
You mean what's a nice girl like me doing in a place like this?
Yes, I guess that's what I mean.
Well, it's a very, very long story. You see, I'd love to tell you about it. Hey, why don't I take you to dinner?
Look, I just won $1,000. Why don't I take you to dinner?
That's even better. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I gotta get out of this girdle. It's killing me.
Okay.
How do you girls do this?